Hello everyone, I'm Kamran and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about React.js. So first I will give the introduction and then I will guide you how to set up a basic React application on your local so that you can get started with your development. Basically, React.js is a front-end library in which we use to build front-end applications. React was originally created by John Dunlop and then later on it was adopted by Facebook and now it is maintained by Facebook. So if you are new to development, so you have to get some dependencies for React. So major dependencies are Node and NPM. Node is a runtime environment for JavaScript frameworks and JavaScript language. So it is necessary when you want to run some JavaScript language based frameworks, you should have Node. And NPM is Node Package Manager, which is used to maintain your dependencies for your application. Currently I'm using a Windows machine, so to download Node and set up NPM we have to go to the official website of Node.js, which is nodejs.org, and this link I will paste in the description as well, so you can get to this website as well. So from here you have to download the installer of Node.js that will automatically install the NPM as well. Now to check whether Node.js is installed in your local or not, you have to type node-v, which will show you the current version of your app Node. Here you can see that it is version 10.5, and similarly you can check the version of NPM as well. So this confirms that Node and NPM installed, so we can get started with the React.js. So we will be using another NPM package which will help us to set up a basic React application. So the package which we are going to use is create React app. So basically what this package does is set up a basic React application into which you can get started on the React.js development. So to install any NPM package, all you have to do is to write the npm I or install, and then you have to give the name of this package, which is create React app, and we have to add -g that stands for global, and that means that once you install this package you can use this package from anywhere in your local. Yeah, as we can see here, like this is installed. So now to check, we can run this command create React app. Yes, you can see that it is showing that you can use this particular command to generate a new project. So now we can create a basic React app using that package. So first of all we will route to our desktop, and then we are going to run that command create React app and the project name which you want to create. Here we will be creating a basic React app project and hit enter. It will start creating that application. So this project will include all the dependencies with the basic dependencies which is required to run a React project, and then we can get started on the development. So here you can see that a basic project is created, and now we can go to the folder and check what is been created in the project. In the desktop folder we can see that a folder name as basic React app is created. Now we will open our favorite editor and look into the project. As VS Code is my favorite, I will open the project in this editor. Open folder and route to desktop, and here we can open this particular folder. And now you can see we have multiple files and few folders over here. First you will see the entry point of the project, which is this package.json. Once you click on this, you will see the name of the project, which is basic React app, and the version of the project. By default it is always 0.1.0, and here you can see all the basic dependencies just like React, React DOM and other testing dependencies as well. and then you can see the scripts which we will be using to run or build the application. So basically, to start the application, we have to run the start script. We can go back to the terminal and we can start this application and see the output on the browser. So here I am on the desktop. I can route to our project, and into this I will run npm start, which is this which will trigger the start script of the React app. So here you can see the development server started and it is been served on the local host 3000 port. So it's been loading and now you can see a basic React application is been served. Congratulations all of you for your first React application. Now we will get back to the editor and see rest of the files and folders. So here, as we have already seen the packages, and we can see 3 of the folders. We will get into the folders one by one. So first, node modules. So node modules is the folder of all the dependencies which is required for this application. So you can see all the dependencies over here, and then we have this public folder into which we will have our index.html, which is the entry point for your front-end application. So once you will open, this is a basic index.html, and into which you can see that the title is given and the div with a root ID, which is the root for all the components which you are going to use in your application is been rendered over here. Just keep in mind this ID root. I will come back to this. In public folder along with index.html we have other files as well, which we will go in deep later on in the other tutorials. So now we will get into the source folder. This is the folder where you are going to do all the changes and will develop your application. So entry point of this folder is the index.html. This is the first file which is going to render when you're going to start your application. So here you can see that few of the dependency has been imported, and then so now you have to keep in mind that React is component based package which uses components to build the application. So you are going to make different components and place into each other, and then the whole application is built according to that. So here you can see that this app component is being imported and rendered over here, and this app component is the root component for our application. So basically this app component is being rendered inside the document whose ID is root. Yeah, so we have heard this root somewhere, right? So yes, this is the same root which we can find in the public index.html. So everything in your application is going to rendered inside this div whose ID is root. So now we can look into the app component which is in the same folder of source. So open app.js. So here you can see all the code which is being displayed on the web browser here. So here you can see this image and edit source and all and learn React. So here same thing is coded. So you can update this file and you can see the changes updated there. So here we will remove this, and now we will write something here. Learn React.js in easy way. Now save it and tada! You can see the UI is updated. Yeah, so this is it to get started with the React.js application. You can follow the steps I have given and you can also get started with this. And in the next video, we can see more complex fundas of the React.js. Till now, keep practicing this. And yes, if you like this video, please share, subscribe my channel and like this video. Thanks everyone.